What's going on, YouTube? Mr. Ferguson here once again. Yes, on Wednesday I've decided to film one before leaving home, and this one will drop on Wednesday. So thank you so much for clicking on the video. We're going to be brief, we're going to keep it short. This is going to be a simple one. I'm documenting this one prior to my beach trip. If you will ask my wife, I have been running the sprinkler more than she's comfortable with. We've talked about, we've done the test here on the channel in the back lawn. We pushed it to the brink, and then it dawned on me when we're doing that test, oh, we're not irrigating, we're not watering the back to see how far we can push our grass. I have been watering the front, and then they both kind of got to where the front was even hard to keep up. It is supposed to be, the day this was releasing on Wednesday, it's supposed to be 99 degrees at my home with super high humidity. So because of that, before I leave, as I film this, I have been watering like a madman, the back, the front, and in this video, I want to document and show you guys what the lawn's looking like prior to me leaving. It is not in pristine green condition. I've been watering a whole lot. It is behind the bar, if you will, or below the scale of what I want it to look like as I'm leaving. Again, I'm not going to be gone a full like 7 days or anything, but I'm going to be gone for about 4 days or so. And so again, just trying to water at least enough to make it so it won't die while I'm gone. And I think, as some have said in the comments about this whole topic, it will be fine. So let's quit blabbing. Let me turn around. Let's document. Let me show you the front yard first. We'll show you the one that I've watered the most would be the first front yard. And it's just amazing how much water it takes to get grass to come back to looking, quote, normal. As we've said, in the summer, it wants to go dormant. That's naturally what it wants to do. And we're definitely going to let it do that probably over the course of the next 4 days. But let's look at where we are. And then when we come back, the next video, when I return, we'll look at what it looks like when I come back. But let me show you what it's looking like as I leave my home. So this is the front, and again, this is the section in the front. Clearly the bank is the one that stresses out the most. We've talked about that. Even from here, I can see the Bermuda that's taking advantage of the stress. The crazy part is, this morning for about 35 minutes, I ran my new sprinkler on the bank, and I come home and it's stressed like I never did anything. That is so demoralizing. But when I came home, it was 96, and that was around 4 o'clock. And this section finally has started stressing out. I've been bragging on it, and it finally just it started shriveling up. I threw the sprinkler out here. This one has been stressing out more often than the right side, which blows my mind, because again, we've done a lot of transplanting of grass here, and I guess that we've put good soil there. I don't know, the roots are better, because it seems to stress right here. Of course, with the concrete here, it could be a bunch of crap right here, which is causing this to stress out. Again, this big brown spot, that's mainly poatriv dying. It could be some of the good fescue, but we are overseeding in the fall, so we're not wigging out. But this is what the front lawn's looking like. Not too bad, but I know tomorrow leaving, and I'm not going to be able to water tomorrow. The bank is going to be white when I get back. I'm pretty much planning on that. But the rest of it, as you can see, after today's watering, doing pretty good. The problem is we're in really high heat days. So when we move over to the side, we're looking tiger stripe like Bermuda. It really does look really bright. I've brought some of this really far back. It looks, when I look at the camera, it looks super white. I don't think it's as white as what the camera's showing. Here's our domination line where we did that test a while back. We quit watering all the backyard, right? And we watered the front, and I showed you, I watered this for like 45 minutes, came back, and you can see, watered, not water, how big of a difference. It looked like I fertilized this. This side, we've got some grass stress in here. The rest of it, I watered some of this morning, came back, and I was like, oh man, it's stressing out too. It drank it and needs more, but it's not looking terrible. So we got one wild weed right here that wants to pop up in the middle of the, look at that. I haven't seen that in a while, so I guess the pre-emergence gone. Cool. But when we look at the back, it is this is after a lot of watering. You guys know it was white. It was this bad white, and this was even worse. But I watered it this morning. I hand watered this, excuse me, but it's really scary to leave it in this condition when it's going to be 99, 98. I just hope it's enough water, and we are scheduled to get water here on Monday. We got a 50% chance, so I hope the Lord will provide that. It's in his hands. I've done the best that I can. I didn't think about this when we said let's do a test and not irrigate the back lawn and see how far we can push it. I forgot I'm going to be out of town, and not I don't want it to die. So believe it or not, this is an improvement, and I actually just got finished watering, so I think it's even going to get better. Hopefully all this don't die off. But I was telling Mr. Kevin, I know that in times past I've thought, well, that's dead, it's bad, and I've just totally disregarded this and replanted and tore it up. Not doing that this time. We just need some natural rain. But as I walk through the stressed area, it's still wet on my toes. Not so bad back here. We've talked about on Monday's video, if you did watch that, how big of a factor, as someone rightly said in the comments, shade is, and the direction of sun on the property that you have. Again, see more of that poa-triv right there, not liking North Carolina summer heat. Not so bad over here. This section's done pretty good on the corner where we cut out some of the area where we moved this Jap maple forward. But this section has done really well in the backyard, but it did start stressing out. This morning I came out, watered some of this. This got water in the middle down here, and then over here on the side it's starting to stress out as well. The shady nooks and this area, which I said in one of the previous videos, I'm surprised this hadn't stressed. Now we're at that point, it's stressed. So just got done watering this as well. We got white down here, and I watered the side over here as well. Just show you that real quick. There you go. So it actually looks a little bit better, but we got white over here by the trees and things of that nature. So, but anyways, yeah, so it makes me nervous leaving it this brown. I would like to have gotten it back up to semi-green, which I did in a way. This was way worse. And I don't know if you've seen the previous videos, but go check them out where I'm showing the lawn. And with water, as I told you guys, it's come back. We even got some of it coming back green, which is awesome. But we're going to be gone 4 days, no water, and unless the Lord provides rain, I really don't want it to die and have to start all over. I just don't want to do that. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to document for you guys what it's looking like, and you can still see the stripes from the last mow. Isn't that insane? I haven't cut my grass in 3 weeks, yet you can see the stripes there. So again, there are benefits to this. We're staying off the lawn. We're just watering. Water is almost like fertilizer this time of year, as we've said. You start watering it properly, it's going to green up and look okay. You don't need fertilizer, don't need nitrogen. But again, we'll see what it looks like upon my return. Will this section of grass be dead? I do not know, but this was the best Wednesday video I could get for you guys. So just documenting, so we will see. So thank you for checking it out. Just going to keep it brief. Just wanted to show you this, and hopefully we'll still have a lawn when we get back. They don't have storms like this back in North Carolina.